Hi and welcome back to our channel. So today I am continuing from Rachel's beauty storage video last weekend, and I am going to give you a peek inside where I store all of my skincare and a few of my essential makeup items. So you are in my bathroom today and I'm just about to show you through my bathroom cabinet, which is right in front of me. So I'm going to flip the camera around and get started. Okay, so this is my bathroom cabinet where I store the majority of my skincare and a few essentials that I use daily makeup wise. So I'm going to start by opening up the cupboard and showing you exactly what's inside. If I just stand back, I can show you that I have my cleansers and masks on the bottom shelf, going into my overnight treatments here, targeted treatments here, vitamin C's, hyaluronics, and then into my day creams and day treatments. Above that I have my Dr. Dennis Gross, their modelling marine hydrating modelling mask, which I absolutely love, the alpha beta pads, which are the holy grail of skincare, nip fab pads, and then into some of my other acids and a couple of daily skincare items there. So I'm going to start with cleansers today, and this is just a selection of what I currently have in my bathroom cabinet. So as you might notice, these 2, 3 are typically for more oily, congested skin. This one I tend to save, particularly when my skin feels quite congested, because it's a foaming cleanser. Now this one is from MD Formulations and it has glycolic in, so I find that one really great. I'm not sure if that one's still available anymore, but I have been going on that one for quite a while. Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser. Now for me, I find that one quite drying, so I tend to push that one to the back. Okay, and then we have the Sarah Chapman Skinesi's Ultimate Cleanse. I love the smell of this one, and it's a sort of a balm consistency that emulsifies into an oil, and that one's really great at removing makeup, so I've really enjoyed that one. Okay, now on to my daily uses. You may be able to tell because I've got one stocked up here for when this one runs out, and this is my absolute go-to, and it's by Superfacialist. Vitamin C Brighten Skin Renew Cleansing Oil. And this is great for a first cleanse. It dissolves all your makeup, as you've probably seen on some of our previous videos. That one is really, really great. This orangey scent is beautiful, and it really does a great job of removing all your makeup but not drying your skin. So then I go on to, at the moment I've been going on to my Bobbi Brown, and it's their extra balm rinse. Now this is about £50, but it's a massive 200ml pot, so that one's going to last quite a while. I've hardly touched the top of that one since I've had it, and I've had it about a month, so that one's going to really last a long while. Behind here I have some that I use when my skin's a little more sensitive, so I use La Roche-Posay Toleriane Dermo Cleanser. Now this one is so gentle that you don't actually have to rinse it. I tend to, but it is really, really gentle on your skin. Then I also have a pie, which is an old favourite of mine. Let's just stand this one back up. This one here, and it's their Chamomile and Rose Gentle Hydrating Cleanser. Now this is a vegan brand, organic brand, and they do some really lovely products. I've got their Rose Hip, which I actually store in the fridge, hence why it's not in the cupboard. But they do some really lovely products, especially if you're looking for natural organic products. Then moving along, we have some masks and some exfoliators. This from Superfacialist is a relatively new one, their Rose Hydrate Brighten and Refine Facial Scrub. It's quite mentholy, so it's quite fresh on your skin. I probably wouldn't do that more than once every couple of weeks. I tend to prefer to exfoliate my skin and then go for a more detoxing mask. So we have the Sanctuary Cleanse 5-minute thermal detox mask, and we also have a salicylic acid one from Superfacialist, which these are really, really great budget items. I also have a number 7 one, which I think I've posted about recently. This is a heating mask, so it's really great for relaxing and really does a great job of drawing out any impurities. So then moving on, we have a moisture mask from Sanctuary, again another budget great item. This I tend to leave on whilst I'm in the bath, and it does a really great job of hydrating if your skin's feeling a little dry. Balance Me, I've got a small pot here which I really, really have loved using, and ooh, Glam Glow, everybody loves this one, and this is their Gravity Mud Firming Treatment. Now this is great. This one is actually bright blue rather than the metallic-y silver colour that is typical of their Gravity Mud, but I found this one quite fun to use. And then at the bottom here we have the Clay from Poppy's Natural Skincare. This one's quite messy to mix up, but I quite like the texture of it once it's applied, and it's really easy to wash off afterwards. Okay, so moving on in the bathroom cabinet, I have some body scrubs here from Declior number 7, and I also have a nice shower gel here from Nooks. My favourite shelf, I think, has got to be my second going into my third shelf, because this is where all my actives are. So if I start on this side of the shelf, we have here my nighttime routine. And I start with my Declior Aroma Sense Neroli Hydrating Nut Balm. I tend to use this one on my neck more so than on my face. I find it quite oily on my face if I apply it too often, but that is a good one if your skin is dry. Same goes for my Vicky Aqualia Thermal. Behind that we have another favourite of mine, Skinny Sears Overnight Facial. I have actually got the morning facial touch at the back there of my morning products, but that one is a great product. Again, overnight we have Alpha H Liquid Gold, a complete cult product that everybody tends to love, packed with glycolic acid, so you get a really great exfoliation there from that one overnight. Then I have a couple of Dr. Roebucks in here that we were actually very kindly gifted, the Protect and Prevent, and this one here, the Boost and Tighten, which I've really enjoyed using. It feels really firming on your skin. Actually, both of these contain a percentage of retinol, which we're actually just trying to ascertain what percentage of retinol they actually contain. Speaking of retinols, we have my Active Retinoid 5% in Squalane. This is quite an oily consistency, but I really enjoy using it. It makes my skin absolutely glow the next day, and obviously tackling your aging signs, so a real winner for me there. Okay, then we have a couple of exfoliators. Well, this one's a clearly corrected dark spot solution and nightly refining micro peel concentrate, both from Kiehl's. This one I absolutely love the smell of in the morning, whereas the other one obviously I use overnight, but this one can be used in AM and PM. But this one is really great at making skin sort of a lot more, a lot clearer, and definitely evening out your skin tone. So that one's another great one there. If I pop these back in. Then moving on, we have from The Ordinary, my niacinamide and zinc. Now this one I am nearly out of, well, I'm getting through quite quickly. So this one's great at keeping any sort of oily or congested skin at bay. Then we also have a salicylic acid there, which is great for any blemishes that do happen to pop up. Okay, so my vitamin C's now, and this one I've been loving from Dr. Dennis Gross, and it's their C Collagen Brighten and Firm Vitamin C serum. Now vitamin C will really help to treat your skin as an antioxidant, so really protecting it. And that, I'm not sure of the percentage on that one, but this one here is 10.5%, which they've since increased to 12.5%, and it now actually does contain hyaluronic acid as well from Kiehl's. This one adds a real glow to your skin. It's really warming when you apply it, and I really do enjoy using that one. Then we have another vitamin C from Kathy Suan, which was kindly sent to us. Now this one is 10% vitamin C, and it's really actually quite a, it's a real watery consistency, so it sinks into your skin beautifully. But I've got that one there, and Superfacialist, another vitamin C. Glow boost, as we all know vitamin C does so well. Okay, so moving on to my hydrating serums. Obviously we have a hyaluronic acid there from The Ordinary. I find this one tends to lather on my skin, so I haven't been reaching for that one that much. My Matrixol and hyaluronic acid I've loved using. You're getting an injection of hyaluronic acid as well as your peptides from the Matrixol there. Okay, SkinCeuticals that kindly sent this HA intensifier for packed with hyaluronic acid. Now this one I have really enjoyed using. It's a sort of purpley serum. Really sinks into your skin instantly and leaves it feeling really comfortable and hydrated. So I've really enjoyed that one. And then we have another one here which is packed with hyaluronic acid, and it was a sample from Jane Scribner, and it's their Hyaluronic Buzz, I believe it's called. Now I used this one on my honeymoon and I've been squeezing out the last few drops of it, but this is really great. The motto for this one is wrinkles be gone, and it really does do that one. Okay, and then another Dr. Roebucks hydrating. I haven't really touched this one yet, but I can't wait to see what this one does on my skin. Whoops, I just dropped one there. So we have the Glow Serum here, which I have recently started trying, which was sent to us. So I've really enjoyed using that one. Then we have my oils. So we have a tall oil, which I haven't opened yet because that one was sent to us and I haven't had a chance to get into that one yet. Poppies, which we've both loved using for quite a while now. Really great organic facial oil. And then my Sanctuary Protect Therapist Secrets facial oil. I figured if it's good enough for celebrities, then it's definitely good enough for me. And then a Dermacrest B5 back there, which is obviously great hydration. Then I'll just quickly whiz through these. My morning facial from Skinny Sis, and then onto my day creams. Now, and then we have a relatively new one from James Reed, which is a gradual tan sleep mask face tan, which is great. This one from This Works I've really enjoyed as well. Ginseng from Origins, really lovely day cream, which is actually oil free. Same as this one from Dr. Dennis Gross. Really lovely day creams, and if my skin's particularly dry I will add a Declio oil underneath. There's my Pie Chamomile and Rosehip Calming Day Cream. So that's great for really sensitive skin. If you want something organic and vegan and gentle, then there's that one. If you're looking for something to really calm any irritated or blemished skin, then definitely head for La Roche-Posay. Their Effaclar Duo, and I also do have their moisturiser, which is the Effaclar Matte, which is behind here. So that's another great one there. Okay, third and final shelf. This one doesn't need any introduction. We will do a post very soon on actually using this because this is an interesting one to use, but we've spoken about it a lot on our recent videos. And then Dr. Dennis Gross, the Alpha Beauty Pills, again doesn't need much introduction. I've also got some extra strength ones there to try. And behind there we have their Ferritic and Retinol Wrinkle Recovery Pills, which again we've spoken about before, so head over to that video if you want more info on that. I have my Skinny Sis facial roller here, the massager, which is great for your jawline, your chin, your neck, and then you use that side for your forehead. So that's really great. A really budget-friendly exfoliant. Well, I tend to use these daily if I am using them, but they recommend a couple of times a week. Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix Extreme. Again, I've spoken about these before, but they're a great one for keeping your skin at bay. This one is turning into be a bit of a cult product as well, from The Ordinary. AHA 30%, BHA 2%. Now this is a mask that they recommend to use once or twice a week. It's a blood red serum, really interesting to use, and you do feel like you've got a really good deep exfoliation from that one. Then up here, one that I'm recently trying, and that's from Superdrug, is their Glycolic 5% toning acid. Then we have Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA. I tried the sample size of this one and I loved it so much that I had to buy the full size. Body brush. Girls, get body brushing. It's been proven to help with all the things that you might want help with over your body, cellulite, and getting really sort of helping to flush out any toxins. Whoops! This is quite hard to film actually as I'm going through the cabinet. My deep sleep bath oil from This Works. Lovely again if you have trouble sleeping or if you want a deep relax, then definitely head for some of that. Now back here, if I pull these out without knocking everything over, this I tend to use every single day, come shine or snow. Now this is from Clinique and it's their City Block Sheer 25 SPF. Now this is a sheer non-chemical SPF, so really great at protecting this one. It's only an SPF 25, but this one I put on every day regardless of the weather, and I find it enough, especially through the winter. Through the summer I will add an additional over the top of this one, but I find this great for a primer as well, for really helping my makeup sit well throughout the day. Once I've applied that one after my skincare, I absolutely love Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I actually have two of them here because on the honeymoon I had to dash and get a darker shade, which I've been using since, which is tan. Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. This is a BB cream, CC cream, everything you would expect. Very hydrating and gives a really great glowy finish to your skin. So there are what I tend to use after I have gone through my skincare. So I hope you've enjoyed having a peek into my skincare cabinets, and let me know if you've got any of the same products or any recommendations for me. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bye!